Shuhi, KTN News.
Now back to our top story that involving the impeachment hearing of the former Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua that just ended a short while ago, and the three-judge bench will tomorrow give a ruling on whether they should recuse themselves from the case. This follows application by impeached Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua's lawyers, who argue that the three will not be fair in the impeachment case. Let's now link up with our reporter Fred Kagonye, who has been following up on this particular case and now joins us live. Kagonye, I hope you can hear me right now. Talk to us about what transpired today.
Thank you very much, Ashley. We are coming to you live from the Milimani High Court at the courtroom where the petitions challenging the ouster of impeached Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua was taking place. We've been here since morning. In the morning session, what happened basically was the consolidation of all the petitions which are challenging this ouster. There were those petitions that were filed while the impeachment was taking place at the National Assembly and the Senate. And then there were petitions that were filed after the nomination of Interior CS as the Deputy President who would have been Rigathi Gachagua's replacement. So the petitions that came, among them were filed in Kirogoya and others here at the Milimani High Court. And they stopped the swearing in of Kithure Kindiki as the new DP. And in the afternoon session, what we have been following closely here at the Milimani High Court is the hearing of an application made by the petitioners, that is Rigathi Gachagua and other Kenyans who are supporting him, that sought to have the three-judge bench that had been appointed, empaneled, by the Deputy Chief Justice Philomena Mwilu to hear all the petitions that are challenging the ouster. These judges are the presiding judge at the High Court, that is Eric Ogola, Dr. Frida Mugambi, and then Anthony Mrima. And among the many issues that had been proposed and had been moved by the impeached deputy president's legal team is that Anthony Mrima, who's one of the judges hearing this case, enjoys a close relationship with the Speaker of the Senate, that is Emerson Jeffer Kingi. And among the many things that they brought to the court's attention was that Kingi attended Anthony Mrima's wedding and even gifted them. And according to them, this is a conflict of interest. And their main issue is that Anthony Mrima did not disclose this before the case kicked off. The other issue that they had is the issue with the presiding judge, that is Mr. Ogola, and they say that his wife, Roles Aluoch, was appointed to the Kenya Waters Tower Board by the then Environment CS. That was in 2023, but then Environment CS, Soipan Tuya. And from their argument is that Soipan Tuya is an appointment. Eric Ogola's wife. Now, the other thing that they had brought to the court's attention was that Dr. Frida Mugambi, who's the third judge in this case, was a student of Interior CS Kithure Kindiki when she was taking her master's degree in law. But they sought to strike out that as a paragraph from their affidavit because they found out, or rather it was brought to the court's attention again, that Dr. Frida Mugambi took her master's degree in law overseas and not at Moi University as they had alleged. And that paragraph and another one, which was paragraph 16 in their affidavit, that they had said that from all the issues that they had listed, they think, and it is their position, that this bench will not be fair to their client. They sought to strike out two, the last paragraph in the affidavit, which talks about them not having confidence with this bench, and then the other paragraph that was talking about the close relationship enjoyed by Anthony Mrima and Senate Speaker Kingi, that they think, and it is their feeling, that due to that close relationship, it influenced for them to have a sit-in on a Saturday. But their request to have those two paragraphs struck out from the affidavit were turned down by the court. And tomorrow, the three-judge bench has said that they will give a ruling on whether they will recuse themselves from hearing this case at exactly 1 p.m. in this courtroom. Ashley.
So much, Fred Kagonye, for that. Of course, 1 p.m. tomorrow, make a date with KTN News, and of course, we'll be just informing you what transpires in court in regards to that ruling that the three-judge bench is set to make in terms of, number one, recusing themselves from the Gachagua impeachment hearing. And that particular story leads us to a big cue tonight where we ask, should the three judges recuse themselves from Gachagua impeachment hearing? Should the three judges recuse themselves from the Gachagua impeachment hearing?